Alright, let's look at another example of solving inequalities. So we're going to do negative 1/4 k is less than 12. So again, we're just going to solve this like an equation. I'm going to draw my line of opposites. So remember, when I go across the line, I have to do the opposite. Over here, we have multiplication. So remember, this number is called a coefficient, and this is a variable. When a coefficient is next to a variable, it's telling you to multiply. So in order to move the 1/4 over with its friend 12, we have to do the opposite of multiplying. So the opposite of multiplying is division. The reason that works is the identity property. So whenever I divide negative 1/4 by negative 1/4, it's going to end up giving me 1, which is perfect because we want 1k in our final answer. We're going to do it to the other side to maintain that balance. And 12 divided by negative 1/4 is, let me check on my handy dandy calculator, because remember, it's always important to take that extra step to check in your calculator. So we'll get negative 48. Now the problem when we solve an inequality is if we multiply or divide by a negative, a big red alarm should go off in your head that says, oh no, I need to flip the sign. So anytime you multiply or divide by a negative, like I'm showing you right here, you flip the inequality sign. So our final answer is actually going to be k is greater than negative 48. So again, multiply or divide is an important thing to remember because it flips the sign if it's negative. Alright, so anytime you multiply or divide by a negative number, you flip the inequality sign. Okay, to plot this on a number line, we're going to put our rock star number in the middle. Now remember, with negatives, to get bigger, they actually get smaller. So on the right side it'll be negative 47. On the left side it'll be negative 49. Our rock star number is negative 48. Now notice it does not have an equal to, so it's going to be an open circle, so we know that it does not equal negative 48. And then the numbers bigger than negative 48 are on the right. So I'm just going to lightly shade that in, and there we go. There is our answer. Remember, you can always go into Google and ask for similar problems to this if you want extra practice, or make up your own numbers. You can always make up your own numbers to practice this more. I highly recommend doing that before moving on to the next problem.